103 Radio Podcast.
DJ Yada, what you mean?
DJ.
Come on.
Let's go.
103 Radio Podcast.
Let's go.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Brand new banger. Turn that shit off.
Let's go.
DJ Yada, what you mean?
DJ.
Let's go.
Hey, get the gat, y'all. Hey. Let me see y'all get that gat. Alright. How y'all doing this morning? Listen, I got some great stuff coming up for y'all. If you are tuned in, thank you for tuning in, by the way. Hope you guys are having a happy hump day. Open enrollment starts this Friday. So if you are trying to enroll, go ahead and schedule your appointment with DEF Insurance Solutions. Marketplace Insurance Health Plan. If you're looking for affordable ones, give our office a call, 877-225-9983. Again, that's 877-225-9983. Now, next thing I want to say, if you're going to be referring your family and friends, do make sure that they give us your name. So that way you can get the referral. It's basically, we just do a drawing. Whenever you refer someone, your name goes in the drawing. We do it every year. Last year we have someone, and we always ask you, once you do win, if you would like for us to disclose your name. It's certainly optional for you. If you desire that. Those that don't want their name disclosed when they win the drawing, they don't have to have it disclosed. The next thing I want to say is open enrollment does not end until January 15th. However, if you want January 1 coverage, you're going to need to call our office at 877-225-9983. You need to call that Monday through Friday. Our offices are open 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you are checking your time zone because we do recognize that there are different time zones, and it's very important that you know what time zone you are located in. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is I've been empowering a lot of people lately. We've been talking about a few things as it relates to esoteric knowledge and the understanding of the spiritual world and things, how to make things manifest before you just by your very thoughts. Because, I always say, and this is my saying, and it's not just my saying, this is my belief, is that God is in us and we are in God and we are God's. So whatever you speak, whatever you think, it will manifest in tomorrow. So if you think about it today, it's going to manifest in tomorrow. Sometimes they can be relatively quick, those thoughts. So it's all about frequency. I did talk about a few things as it relates to and I know we've been talking about insurance, but I'm gonna share this. Give me 1 second. I'm logging in. I'm gonna share my screen for a second. And now someone was telling me, they was like, well, won't you, you know, talk about this on YouTube? And I'm like, I do. But it's all about if someone wants to come on and give me 1 second. I don't want to be all right. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Anyway. Anyway, you're tuned in to Sweet 103 Radio and Podcast. This your girl, DJ Yada. We're going to bring y'all some things today. First of all, I did give you the information as it relates to BEF, but there's more. There's some stuff that you don't know that I want to talk about. Give me 1 second. I'm going to bring up my screen, and I'm going to see if you guys can see this. Meanwhile, while I'm bringing this up, I'm just going to play some good music for you and get you guys in the mood. 1 second. I don't know if you can hear that. West Coast. Here we go, look. It ain't lonely at the top if the dogs is there. We ain't ever gonna stop if a God is here. It ain't lonely at the top if the love is there. Everybody turning up, throw the doves in here. Once again, it's the rider. West Coast love, I'm the soul survivor. Throwing up the dubs, having the best around. Getting down with these sounds, and I only fear God, not none of these clans. Lord, forgive me for all the sins I did. It's kinda hard growing up in this world as a kid. A lot of tempting thoughts, trying to drag me to the mud. But he wiped me clean, and I can only show love. It ain't lonely at the top if the dogs is there. We ain't ever gonna stop if a God is here. It ain't lonely at the top if the love is there. Everybody turning up, throw the dubs in here. It ain't lonely at the top if the dogs is there. We ain't ever gonna stop if a God is here. It ain't lonely at the top if the love is there. Everybody turning up, throw the dubs in here. Hey yo, tell my brothers and my sisters in the faith, we a big fam, hold hands, saying grace. When Eagles get involved, we only wanna save face. Check your pride at the door or you're bound to be replaced. All my brothers and my sisters, where you is, throw your hands up, you've been handling your biz. Make it look easy, make them look big. I've been looking out for y'all, this is how we live. Tell my brothers and my sisters in Syria, staying strong. I bow my head and say, Kyrie, LA song. Nigeria, I'm praying for them. We gon' win before the day is gone. But that in how I feel. Sometimes it gets hard to think Christ's coming back for real. But even changing me, I know that's a fact. All I gotta do is take a little time to look back. It ain't lonely at the top if the dogs is there. We ain't ever gonna stop if a God is here. It ain't lonely at the top if the love is there. Everybody turning up, throw the dubs in here. It ain't lonely at the top if the dogs is there. We ain't ever gonna stop if a God is here. It ain't lonely at the top if the love is there. Everybody turning up, throw the dubs in here. The devil is a lie, it ain't hard to tell. Ain't gotta look him in the eyes just to see that well. The devil is a lie, I told you once. He can give you what you want if you go to hell. I feel death closing in, I'm going cold. Please, Lord, don't let my soul leave. It's hard not to fear how it proceeds. I know he's the one that holds me. I feel death closing in on my soul. Cause I done listened to my heart and now I wander from his fold. My sins let me fall from the throne, but then he carried me back and I'm glad to be home. Got me singing like, the devil is a lie. He could give you what you want, you got a soul to sell. The devil is a lie, I told you once. He could give you what you want if you go to hell. I ain't taking no more chances in this thing. If you turn back now, you gon' save your soul from death. But keep on waiting, you gon' find out. Take some time to look back. Y'all some prayer haters if you can't vibe to this. West
The 5 Bible verses that taught me how the universe works. Now, what a lot of people don't understand, especially when we're talking about religious
Oh, can y'all hear me? I didn't have my mute sign on. I'm just talking. Listen, what's up, everybody? Shout out to everybody that's joining, whether you're on Twitch, because we do have people sometimes that may not be on Facebook, but you're checking us out over on Twitch. Some people may be on Twitch, but not necessarily on Facebook. So wherever you are, I appreciate you for joining. Go ahead and tag your friends, share the screen, and all that good stuff. I'm actually about to speak some stuff into you guys real quick. And in case you missed it, by BEF Insurance Solutions, your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs. If you need to give us a call, I am going to put the phone number to enroll and renew for your health insurance. Open enrollment season starts November the 1st, which is Friday. Tell all your friends, families, members to give us a call at 877-225-9983. We are in Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and North Carolina. So if you are in any of those states, please do give us a call at 877-225-9983. And our office hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So do check your time zone. If you start calling us at night and wonder why we're not answering, it's because we're looking at the cows landing over the moon, okay? Anyway, shout out to everybody that's joining. Thank you for tuning in. What we're about to get into is dealing with the 5 Bible verses that taught us how the universe works. I was actually talking to someone earlier today, and it was a wonderful conversation that we actually had in regards to, how you mentally, how God is in you. I'm gonna play this video. By the way, this is on Neuro Knowledge page. If you get a chance, go check him out. There are so many questions that a lot of us may have as it relates to the Bible that we say, that don't quite go together, but okay, I'll go with it. But at the same time, are you just going to be believing in something just to believe in it? Or are you trying to get answers? Because yes, for over, I can't tell you, over 40 years. I can't tell you. I'm going to say between 40 and 45 years. I've been taught a certain thing, but then I've always asked questions like, for instance, what happened to the Messiah the first 12 years of his life? Why isn't that in the King James Version of the Bible? Where did it go? Nobody tells us, right? Well, you start looking into the Emerald tablets, Sumerian tablets, the Nag Hammadi. If you read the Enuma Elish, if you read into the King James Version with the Apocrypha, you will find that a lot of this information is basically, a lot of the information is basically within reach of what we need to know. So, but you have to go into the ancient text, okay? You got to go deep into the ancient text and get that information. Does that make sense? And do your own study, because if you know only as much as the person that's teaching you, that means you know as much as the person, just only as much as the person that's teaching you. So you're only as smart as your teacher. But what if you go outside of that information and start digging deep and going within yourself to discover or find knowledge or to answer some of those questions that no one have the answer to? So anyway, I want to get into this real quick, and I hope you stick along to the end of this video. I'll come in with some commentary, and you'll hear me go in and out. But for now, I'm gonna hit play on this. Okay, so share your screens and buckle up if you got seatbelts for that matter. I don't know. It's slow now. Decided it didn't want to work. I better use some of this metaphysic. Give me 1 second. It's probably because I had to open up a different screen. Give me 1 second. And I may have to go in. If it does this, I'm gonna decipher what it is. So I'm not gonna give energy to it. So what I want to say, I'm gonna exit out of this real quick. Give me 1 second because it's freezing up on me, and I hope this stream isn't freezing up as well. Can y'all hear me? Put text if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, uh, I don't know. Throw up something. I can't. You probably can't hear me. Give me 1 second. Ending that process for the application for some reason. Been having quite a few issues with my system, but if you guys just let me draw your minds to something real quick while that's up, because I'm not going to let it frustrate me. Um, if you start reading, this is called Emerald Tablets, a beginner's guide, Billy Carson. Now, at first, I didn't know that the Bible goes as far as, depending on which Bible you're reading, even if it's, some people read the Quran, whatever you're reading, there's something, if you go back to ancient texts, it leads us somewhere. So, and I understand there are different frequencies, and this is what's happening right now. This is evident. As you can see my screen, it's doing that to frustrate me, but I'm not going to allow it, because if you give any type of energy to it, whether subconsciously or consciously, you got to be aware of what you're dealing with. That's an energy that's trying to frustrate me. Every time I come online to share this information with you guys, this frequency will stop, or it'll do something with my stream. It'll freeze up if it's not YouTube. It's Stream Lab. If it's not Streamlab, it's Facebook or one of the streaming technologies. I hope you guys are able to get this. This is the reason why I try to lead you to every platform we're on, so that way we don't give this stuff no energy, because we're on a different frequency. Nothing shall stop us, because we get what we want, right? Because we're God and God is us, and we are the ones that dictate which way we want to give the energy. We are the power. We are the source. The source is in us. So you can manifest things based on your own consciousness. And it deals with metaphysics, esoteric, and of course you can use it because multiple religions use it. But the Most High, the divine, is not a religion. It's not even a gender. It's an energy source. And it's majestic enough, so majestic that when you pray, you're supposed to not even talk. I don't know why people pray out loud. I start to think now they just want to hear themselves. Because how can you talk to God when God is within you? You have to speak to your thoughts. If you're speaking out loud, because it's not transmitted so much a vocal where you hear it in the physical world, but it's a spiritual thing based on consciousness. And there's a way to live life. And you see that just went out finally. Thank you. It's a way to live life where you can live your life based on what you think, what you believe. It is truly, and we want to talk about also reincarnation. I was speaking with a person today because sometimes I will uh, advise people who are grieving, and there are instances where the conversation becomes spiritual. And of course, I never do it unless I feel the person is ready to receive what I'm about to say. Just like if you are tuned in right now and you're ready to receive what I'm about to say and you are listening, then your consciousness is going to hear everything. Your subconscious mind is going to absorb what I'm saying, and you're going to start seeing these things manifest in your life. But if you aren't ready to hear it, it's not for you. Because I don't do things for applaud, and I definitely ain't going to do it and damn sure ain't going to do it to try to please other people, because I'm only trying to please myself. Yeah, you got to be selfish in this. I'm about to open up something in y'all mind. I hope y'all prepared to hear this. I hope you are prepared to hear this. Listen to what I'm saying. Please yourself. Yes. Satisfy you. Love you. Because if you can't love you, you cannot love other people. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to love people. It's going to be hard to take care of people if you don't become selfish first. Yeah. You got to be selfish. Because if you can't help you, how can you help others? Then another thing I want to say. In order to get into this conscious atmosphere, is where I'm about to take you. It's a door I'm about to take you into. If you're ready to come in, I just want to say something. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. If you're ready to come in through this door, brace yourself. Don't think about what I'm about to say. Don't even allow your thoughts to try to predict what I'm about to say. Just hear me. And not only hear me, but listen to what I'm saying with your thoughts, with your consciousness, with your spirit. I need you to hear this. Everything that you believe in your mind will manifest itself in the form of the energy that is in your thoughts. It will come into fruition through the desired reality, through your desire or through your reality, because your desired reality is only through your thoughts. It only comes in through your thoughts. So in order to tune that in, you have to put yourself in a position to where you tune out to the things in the world that distract you, like negative energy. If you find that people are negative and they are, that's a frequency. That's definitely a frequency. There'll be all types of distractions that will come about. You're going to start seeing distractions come in and set in. And when those distractions come in, you just got to brace yourself to remove out of your energy. I'm going to talk about like how we're going to outsmart the old version of you. Give me 1 second as I expand my screen. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a break for a second, and then I'm going to come back in with the video. We're going to go into...
If you're thinking, I might not qualify for Medicaid, or private insurance is just too pricey for me, then BEF Insurance Solutions, formerly known as the Bridge Group and Evolution Insurance Group, is here to guide you. Open enrollment for 2024 Marketplace Health Insurance coverage is just around the corner. Mark your calendars. It starts on November 1st, 2023, and runs until December 15th. If you enroll during this period, your coverage will kick off on January 1st, 2024. Dial now 1-877-225-9983 and schedule an appointment to chat with a knowledgeable broker who can help find the best plan for you and your family. Or visit our website at www.befinssolutions.com to get all the information you need. BEF Insurance Solutions, bridging the gap to a healthier you. Health insurance can be a tricky subject. If you're thinking, I might not qualify for Medicaid, or private insurance is just too pricey for me, then BEF Insurance Solutions, formerly known as the Bridge Group and Evolution Insurance Group, is here to guide you. Open enrollment for 2024 Marketplace Health Insurance coverage is just around the corner. Mark your calendars. It starts on November 1st, 2023 and runs until December 15th. If you enroll during this period, your coverage will kick off on January 1st, 2024. Dial now 1-877-225-9983 and schedule an appointment to chat with a knowledgeable broker who can help find the best plan for you and your family. Or visit
Right. I'm not gonna try again. I thought I could play the video, y'all, but I get it. I get it. Next time, what I'll do is y'all tune in actually on Sunday. I'm gonna go ahead and set that date. Sunday at 7 o'clock. Let's set a date. I'm gonna go ahead and have all this stuff set up so that y'all can check out the video that I'm going to show you. Don't have much time today anyway, but if you get a chance, check out Nero Knowledge. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the settings because when I tried to play the volume, something with the audio did some weird stuff. But anyway, I know why it's happening, and I'm not going to give it my energy. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on some stuff. Don't worry. Everybody that calls my office, when they do get a chance to speak with me, again, you call our BEF Insurance Solutions number. By the way, if you're trying to message me on Facebook, I don't know why, but I keep telling everybody this. I'm not seeing your social media messages. You're going to have to call my office. There's no way to jump above the line. You're not going to get above the line. I'm sorry. You got to call the office. They're going to have to schedule your appointment. So there's no way to try to think that by messaging me on the social media site, it's just going to make you wait longer because you're not going through the proper channels. I keep saying, call my office, call my office. Call my office. Pretty please. This is because if I'm on another call, I'm not checking social media. So I keep saying that, but unfortunately people will still they will still reach out to me on social media and say, well, you're a hard person to get up with. No, I'm not. You're a hard person to understand instructions. You got to follow them because they actually work when you do. Okay. I wanted to work for you because I don't oftentimes see all of the calls or the messages that come through social media. So that's the reason why I always say, if you call my office, that way I don't miss your call, because I don't want to miss your call. You know, your calls are important to me. You are important to me. And I want you to get through. You know, if you're just messaging and you're wondering why you're not getting through, well, here's why. You got to call through the proper channels. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Lord help me. I don't know what to tell you beyond that. Okay. It'll be beyond me at that point. It'll be above me now, if that's the case. One last thing I want to say, I'm not going to play with this thing today, but I do want to say on Sunday, come back on here, wherever you are, check us out, set your notification, go ahead and subscribe to us. We are on SoundCloud. If you get a chance, go on SoundCloud, check us out over there, because guess what? We're over on SoundCloud because you get to hear all the mixes that I make, the DJ mixes. Now, all the music ain't going to be your best music. You get to click on what you want. If you don't like it, go to the next track. If you don't like that, go to the next track. Just check out all the tracks or whatever, you know, because we play a diversity of music. Everybody don't like the same thing, and that's okay. You don't have to like everything, and I'm not going to play everything everybody like. I ain't trying to play everything everybody like. As a matter of fact, everybody ain't going to like everything I play. I don't intend for everybody to like everything I play. Meaning, I'm not here to impress anyone. You got to get in that mindset where you don't give a ish, what people think. Yeah, get in that mindset. I'm telling you now to get in that mindset where you don't give a ish swat what people think. That's a bar. Write that down. Pause. You got to get it. You got to get there, people. All right. Because you get it. We got to get to a point where collectively you become a better person when you focus on you inwardly so you can be a better person outwardly. But you can't care about what people think because that keeps you in a frequency and keeps you in bondage of trying to constantly get approval from people when you only need to be approving the God within, which is within yourself. So I don't care how the earlier the stream tried to frustrate me. I'm gonna get it out. I win. This thing don't win. I win. I'm a winner. Remember that, y'all. You're a winner. You have to tell yourself that you are a winner. Every day that you get up in the morning, I want you to wake up. Do this every morning. Do it like clockwork. You hear me? Do it like clockwork. Every day that you get up, I want you to tell yourself that you matter. You are important. You are you're going to be you are successful. Not going to be. You have to start looking at things in the present tense mentally. Start anticipating that car. Start anticipating that job. Start already be prepared for it. Now, faith without works is what? Dead, right? RIP to dead. Dead faith. So you want to be able to work your faith. Meaning, if you want a job, what do you got to do? Get up and apply for one. If you're thirsty, you're not just going to sit there and be thirsty for water and just think, oh, I want water. Ooh, I'll be glad when I'm not thirsty again. No, you don't do that. What do? You get up and go get yourself some water. First, it becomes a thought. Then you take an action. And then you're no longer thirsty. It manifests itself. So that's how it works with anything in life, whether it's a business, whether it's an idea, whether it's a relationship goal, whatever it is. Don't beat yourself up about what you didn't get and what you didn't do. You keep moving forward. You know why? Because God is in you and you are in God. What did I just say? Did you get that? I hope you did. Like that if you like that. Like that if you like that. I'm dropping jewels on y'all. If I did nothing but sit up here and talk, you could be entertained. You know? Why? Because you got to open your mind. You have to tune in. If you're not tuned in, you're not going to be entertained. And therefore, I'm not trying to entertain you. I only entertain those that want to be entertained. I don't want to be around people that want to be around me. I only want positive vibration. My atmosphere, I dictate. Nobody dictates but me. Because you know why? God comes inside of me to experience what life is like to be me, right? Like he wants to experience life, what it's like to be you. So that's why you can't be so opt into pleasing people, because you got to please the God within. If you're not happy, you got to make yourself happy. Forget a new relationship. Why wait on that to make you happy? Why wait on a new dude to take you out? Take yourself out, girl. You better drop that. You don't wait on uh someone to just bring it to you. You know what I mean? I'm dropping these jewels for y'all. You get it? You did? Because why wait on people to manifest something for you when it's only up to you to manifest what you want your world to look like? People can't make your world. Because God is in you. Remember, he wants to experience life in the world, what life looks like walking through your body. So in order for Christ to do that, he has you have to get a whole new mindset. right? So I want to drop those jewels. Y'all can comment below, say something, because I'm about to go. I got things to do. Got a lot of things to do besides play with these DJ drops. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you for joining. I hope that message got opened that door for you, that unlocks something that is real attainable for you. I don't want you to think, if you want a house, think about it first, declare it to yourself, and then take the proper steps. What do you got to do first? Work on your credit. What do you got to do next? Work on your taxes. What do you got to do next? Get a good job to get the home you want. And then now that imagination manifests, it materializes. You got what I'm saying? It's going to materialize if you see it in your mind. All you got to do is see it like little children. How we used to do when we were little children, that's how your imagination has to be. I hope you're taking notes, because I'm dropping these jewels. But my whole thing is, if you take the time to divulge the space in your brain, your thoughts, take that energy, remove anything negative. Even if it's a person negative, you're gonna, like what just happened to me with me trying to go on YouTube and share the information, to break it down into further details with you guys as it relates to esoteric, so you can understand your Bibles better, because there's more stuff that you can get. So what it tried to do, it tried to keep me in a certain space, so that space can frustrate me, and it keeps me in this loop of a frequency. I'm not allowing it to happen, because there's a will, there's a way for everything. I will make whatever happen the way that I say it's going to happen. You know why? Because God is in me and I'm in God. Nothing will not divulge or go a different way without my control and my thoughts and my feelings. Now, maybe tomorrow is going to be better, because guess what? I'm going to make sure of that. Or Sunday, I'm already take the steps. I'm already conscious and aware of things. So when you're conscious and aware, you'll be in tune with people. You will attract certain people to you. You will be like a magnet. People will be drawn to you. I have no enemies, not even my ex-husband, the last ex-husband. You know, the one that, yeah, I'm not going to go there. Because I want good energy. So I'm not going to allow the past or anything of that nature, because I'm happy now. I'm so much happier. The best thing a person could have did was got out of my way, because now life is what I say I want it to be. I'm dropping some jewels for y'all. Y'all better pick this up. Drop it. Pick it up. If you aren't following us, we're also on Stationhead. So just in case you're not getting it here, download Stationhead, type in Suite 103. You may have created a Stationhead account, log in. If you want to hear the music, you have to join Spotify. We are on Spotify as well, Suite 103 Radio and Podcast. And then we're also, you see the same logo. It's on Stationhead, Spotify, SoundCloud, Virtual DJ, TikTok, Facebook, X, which is Twitter, Instagram. We're all over. We're everywhere. So the radio station is here to just give out good frequency, give out good positive vibes, because we want you guys to have this information. We want y'all to take this information and take it, you know, and utilize it, apply it, okay? That's all I want you to do, is apply this information. If you can apply all this information that I'm giving you, you will then see a noticeable change in so many things. You will. You'll see so many things change in your life that you will become, I don't know, you yourself will become an energy and you will create an entity because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against entities, actually. And with us uh, wrestling with these, because you don't have to wrestle, you have power over it, you have control over that. When you create that frequency based on your energy, what you're giving it, because we're created in matter, energy, and mass. That's what everything is created out of when you look at the metaphysics side. So I just want you guys to get in tune, and tune into this vibration, what I'm giving you. I'm spilling out some stuff, some keys. I'm giving you the keys to a door that you need to walk into. This is some stuff. Sometimes they say the Illuminati or the Masons, they talk about 33rd degree stuff that goes even deeper into esoteric. It's not even so much an occult, but it's more of a mind thing because the Bible also talk about it. But when you think about the reference to the Messiah and even in the gospel, you got to read the Apocrypha. Go into the Apocrypha and then go into the tablets. When you start reading the tablets, like emerald tablets and all the tablets that I named earlier in this podcast episode, I want you to dig in really, really deep because what you're looking for is within. What you're looking for is inside of you. It's not outside of you. That house you want is inside of your mind. That relationship you want is inside of your mind. But once you're activated in your mind to believe and see those things, you got to get on that frequency to take action and initiate what you are seeing. But you got to stay positive. There are going to be, when you wonder why good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people. It's all about energy and frequency. It's all about getting yourself, setting yourself on a positive, putting a positive mindset for a healthier mind, a healthier spirit, because everything your body feels comes from your mind. It comes from your mental. Okay. So I just want to kind of get into that with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to kick it again. Listen, don't go nowhere, y'all. We're going to be right back on Sunday. So on Sunday at 7 o'clock, I know open enrollment. I'll be working on Saturday. I'll be working technically 6 days after November the 1st. From November the 1st to January the 15th, I'm going to be working 6 days a week, including on Sundays with the radio show. So buckle up. I mean, I'm constantly not gonna give more of myself at the same time because I understand. Because even the Messiah, when he was walking the earth as a man, he walked the earth. He still devoted time to meditation. You got to devote some time to yourself. That is one way that you can remain healthy within. And health is your wealth, and your wealth is within. Your wealth isn't a material thing. You got to get that out because the feeling that you want out of material things is that feeling. That's what you're looking for. You're looking at those material things to give you that feeling. But you got to get that feeling now. You got to start feeling that way now, because once you start feeling that way now, those things are going to automatically follow. That's why they say, seek the kingdom, but the kingdom is inside of you. It's not a place you're going to go. It's not some type of magical imagination. It's a physical place that can manifest itself within your world. By the way, you never die. You are eternal energy. You're never going to die. Nothing's never going to happen to you. And I want to just encourage everybody to keep going. Keep going like your energy will. You got cells. Your old cells will die. New cells will be born constantly, even when you're deceased. Your cells, if you hear my dog snoring, that's my dog snoring. But cells are going to constantly be renewing itself. And if you did a DNA, all your family history is in your bloodline, in your blood, but it's actually in your consciousness, in your energy. So that's all it for today, folks. I just want to just say, you know, I really do appreciate you guys for joining us today and tuning in. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, follow us, turn on the notifications so you can hear more of this